We want arbor seeds in here. And if we have them, we want them in there. Because we gotta get him to plant some. No? Seriously? How am I supposed to unlock this? Do I have to go up the other side? Like, where is the door? Am I just not gonna be able to get in there? I can't even deconstruct it. I still need to find the slush geysers, though. If they even actually exist. It's a volcano. Not what we want. That's helping a lot there. Okay. I'm gonna say my oxygen and food are surprisingly good right now. I might do like meal ice or something in here, like above the. actually. I always do rooms like this different. I put the doors on the top so that the carbon dioxide will settle inside. Aha! Okay, we did it. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Deep diver's lungs traits. Air consumption rate minus 60, minus 50 grams per second. Perfect. I mean, I guess we might as well. Climb up this way. That way we can try to explore this and try to find the slush geysers. I want to find the slush geysers from my water source. We're supposed to have 2 different kind of slush geysers and we haven't seen any yet. I want to get over there, but that's really hard. Oh, we could go underneath here. And over this way and then up the other side. That'll also get us access to the grub fruit plants. Okay. What's the size of this one currently? Oh, it's open there, so. It can't be manually controlled, but I can deconstruct it. I wonder if that'll work. That would be kind of funny. That would actually be really funny. Probably at the point where I might want more dupes, but I want somebody with really good stuff. 13 strength when tidying. This could be a good one. Or we could get food. I think we'll go with this one. Who should this be? We'll just keep it blank for now, and then you guys can, when somebody pops in, we'll make them a dupe. Okay. So we got that. I need this next. Go all the way up to that. No, we'll just do this next. Okay. We'll get the wood burner. At the very least, we don't have to worry too much about wasting wood, because we will most likely end up with so much wood we don't know what to do with it. That's how my games usually end up, so that's what I'm hoping for this time. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, so much for using that. And we just flooded this. So, how many tiles does this have? Can we dig out? I might kind of have a cool, fun idea. We'll make like a little pond. We will give the pips a pond. Because, whoops. Which now means I don't have water for my toilet. I could pump out the polluted water and then clean it. That could work, actually. Because we'll need to get a water cleaning system going anyways. So weird. Where's my pips all gone? Did they all die? Did my pips all die? Shit! How's that possible? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we are doing a hash farm then too, because... Shit! Hopefully we get pip eggs, I guess? Because we need something for energy. And then I will do... Might as well just leave that like that. How did all my pips die? There was... I don't know how my pips all died. They should have laid eggs. There was trees everywhere for them to eat. They wouldn't have been starving. Well, we'll have to hope that we get, more. Because I am somewhat relying on them. I still have no idea where my, I think I have to get down here exploring and stuff. Who's idle? Let me get some of this stuff done. There will be showers here. 1, 2, 3. And then I can maybe make this the I not get out of there or something? Let me make that go the other way. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Whew. There we go. What is this? No, that's chlorine gas. It's not what I want either. I'm gonna take the food this time. Just because I don't want... And then, wait, hang on, I need to do this different. I need to put a bridge here. And then we'll go like that. And then this will come down here. Nope. This will come down. Like that. And then this will be this. Okay. Oh my. How did they build that if there was rock above it? What the heck? No wonder they can't build anymore there. Okay. I could do Sweetles and grub fruit as well. Maybe I can do that over here somewhere. I was hoping I could do, if I could have done what I wanted here, then I would have done like Sweetles here and grub fruit here, or vice versa. Maybe we can do that in the long run. Oops. Food, critter drop off. Critter feeder. Station. Gravity station. Okay. Yeah, there still could be other stuff up there. We've also got Wheezeworts there, which could potentially be useful as well, so... I still want to know where all my pips went! Like, how did all my pips die without breeding? I really, really hope we get pip eggs now. Unless they ended up laying them and they fell in water and so the eggs died? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Do I have the... I do not have them yet. I'm waiting for the... should make a ladder here just so that the dupes can go in there and get anything that they need to. I need the irrigated. Okay. Now I can get the sink here. And then once we've got the sink there, we can get rid of all of this and replace this with a few toilets. That's the plan. Okay. We're doing well, though. This isn't doing too bad. I'm still upset about my pips. I'll give you 8 building. And we'll give one more the hard digging so that we can... Okay. I should have given you super duper hard digging. Lux. This here has to get done so that this will keep pumping, because right now this toilet isn't going to flush because this is full. So we actually need this done before we get rid of these. In there. That meal ice farm station right here. And come on, pips. No pips. I really hope it gives me pips again. Otherwise, this entire area down here is... I'm gonna have to change what I do with this. The whole point of this was to have a pip farm. Okay, I really should have given Mux a different skill, so let me see, how close is he to leveling again? Very far away from leveling, so that's not going to be helpful. I should probably get those guys farming though, because otherwise... I guess I could do a Sweetle farm here and then do the grub fruits over here. 2, 3, 4 floor. $24. Like it'll be a small one? But we'll have this door will be open anyways. just in terms of keeping them from getting crowded, we're gonna have the doors open anyway so that they can hop over here. The only purpose of the Sweetle room is gonna be to breed, like feed them and clean them. Hopefully this is big enough. If it's not, I can make it taller, I guess. Jax, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Up, get them in here. How are you guys doing? Somebody's crop tending as well. Okay. This is the DLC. Hence our little Sweetle buddies here. New colony that we just started, so we're only on cycle 27 right now. Trying to get some food and power production going right now. And oxygen. Speaking of oxygen. I don't even have much algae, though. Let's build a lot of rockets. I probably won't go too much longer today. Just because I've been going for a bit already. It's about time. But, I mean, I gotta get this colony kind of stable first, and then we'll probably get the colony on the second asteroid stable, and it's kind of during that period that I work on rockets. My second asteroid is gonna have, oh, there's the algae that I want, or need rather. My second colony is most likely gonna have a lot of the oil production and industry. And the follow? That's Tadpole. Sorry, I can't hear my notifications right now because I'm not using my headset. It's a little warm here. So, Yeah. That's Tadpole. She's just super excited that you follow. That's all. I'm gonna dig this down so that stops flooding my base. As that melts. This needle too. Dig that up so that we can get the plants. Leave this door open and this door open. And there we go. Alright. Okay. Don't let them out that side, because otherwise they can't wash their hands. They can go in that way, but... How many hours total do I have in this game? I've had it for a while with the the base game as well. Probably, I want to say at least 300 or 400. My setups aren't usually, like, I've seen some insane, like, self-sufficient setups. My setups don't get anywhere near quite like that. But I do, I have started playing with, like, a little bit more with, like, automation and getting, like, a lot of my deliveries automated and stuff like that, so. Usually I like to have food, power, and oxygen going a lot sooner than this stuff. But I was kind of relying on pip farming, and then my pips all died. So, like, I had gotten my pip farm all set up and ready to go, and then my pips all died, and apparently didn't lay any eggs, and I don't know why, so... That kind of ruined that plan. And now I am waiting for my digger to get super duper hard digging for this here. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these. And we'll put some more toilets. You played since it went on sale? I've had this game for a very long time. Deconstruct. Boom. Just disable for now. I do still want to get all of this out. I know of it. I don't have it, though. Damn it. How close is he? Oh, he's pretty far off, though. Man, I am broke as fuck, so... I am currently blessed enough to get to stream full-time due to being laid off. Which, sadly, with my employment insurance here in Ontario, with how they've got it set up with COVID, I actually make as much being laid off as I did working. So I'm actually not too... not really... Oh, there's the slush geyser we want! Yes, okay, it's salt, but we can deal with that. We can deal with salt slush. Perfect, okay. So then what we're gonna need to do is... probably dig in this way to get access to this. We can dig a little pit here to collect the water. Okay. Yeah, because this right here, we need water output here. We need to get water out of this system. You want to buy a couple of Don't Starve games to spare? I mean, it's on my list to get because I do know that it is pretty popular and a lot of people have told me it's a lot of fun. But, like I said, broke. Man, it is so freaking hot here right now. I need to get some algae. I really don't want to muck into this. Like, release this chlorine, but I need this algae. Wait, I can probably get some of it at least. Because we need to get more oxygen generation going, like, holy crap. I mean, I could. Okay, hang on. Oh, I don't have it yet, though. Shit. Let's get the electrolyzer. Because then I can build that to get some of the extra water out. I don't have any mud here. You mean mud to get water? Because in the expansion, you can use mud to get water and dirt, but oxygen's my bigger problem right now. It's not an easy game, yeah. No, there's a lot to it, so. Like, oxygen right now is my problem, so anywhere that's not this, like, light blue is very difficult to breathe. So light blue is easy to breathe in, dark blue is hard to breathe in, and red means they gotta hold their breath. So essentially right now, we're not doing so well. But I can fix that. As soon as this guy finishes what he's researching. And that'll get this going again as well. Until we can get our other system going. And I mean, I'm not even at the complicated stuff yet. Like, the manufacturing in this is pretty complex. There's automation that you can do. This has to get built ASAP. The electricity will get complicated. I mean, I've built pretty good electricity systems. Like, I've kind of got a generalized plan for my electricity systems, and it works pretty well. The big issue is supplying it, but I have a plan. And then we've also got this too, so we can eventually get hydrogen power as well. Which I might actually eventually convert everything to... Hydrogen power like, when this goes down, the hydrogen power will go down. So we'll probably keep some of this going, but... I have to figure out where my main line is gonna go. I usually have a main line of heavy watt wire, and then that branches off with, what are they called? Transformers. That branches off with transformers, which then supply various sections of the base. But I usually try to put the heavy watt line somewhere kind of out of the way because it's really ugly. Okay. Looking a little better now. I'm gonna enable this. Not yet. Not until this is empty. I still need to get this done, though. I need some storage somewhere. I mean, I can't do much else here. So I'm gonna throw some storage in there. Well, I have to make sure that I drain this polluted water first because I don't want to risk it caving in. I'm eventually gonna put, oxiferns down here with my carbon dioxide producing power here. There's a rough plan, but we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. You can be anything except for liquefiables, I guess. Actually, no, you're gonna be... Let's make you guys sweep only. That way you will only clean... You will only do the areas that I told you. And that way we can get these areas cleaned up. What? Getting the wart seeds? It's based off of what you've already discovered in the world. Oh, nice! Okay, so we've got polluted water and salt water. So if we actually dig up a little higher, if we dig up through here, we can have the input here. We can just empty this whole area, make this entire area a giant tank, and pump out the water and then filter it and clean it as needed. That could work. And then we can use the cold water to help cool sections of the base, which will then also help the water warm up so that it's not too hot to use elsewhere. Or not too cold, rather, to use elsewhere. Oh, the electrolyzer. Yeah, I could. I mean, I probably should anyways. It will eventually get like that, though, because it doesn't expand instantly. So, what I would need is mesh tiles here. Which I actually... or airflow tiles, rather. Which I do need to make some. Just so that the air will... the hydrogen won't pool where we don't want it to. Okay. He's still quite a ways off of getting this. He's gonna need more morale, too. Oh, I know. Really easy way to boost their morale is just make their break longer. I'm not too concerned with this running constantly. I mean, obviously we do want oxygen, but that will eventually spread around. This is only temporary anyways. I just needed to use up some of that. Really. Usually I would put this on a, eventually get this automated so that this shuts off when this is full, like when we don't need to pump water into the system. But I want to empty this little puddle here so that we can get rid of, so that we can use this for building and stuff. All right. You build like your stuff are in jail, your dupes are in jail. Well, it depends, because I mean, I try to plan for the future. So, for example, I did this down here so that for my oxiferns, my carbon dioxide would sink. And I wouldn't need to use as much energy to power them. Or, sorry, to get the carbon dioxide in here. The same reason why I'm going to put my carbon dioxide producing power above. Which then meant that I wanted to keep the fuel for it nearby. But then I also wanted to make sure that none of it got too hot. So my green zone, or too cold, my green zone is pretty limited right now. So this area here is really the only area I have available for farming. So this is here because otherwise this and this are going to massively overheat my base. So right now we can limit some of that. So another reason why I want to get rid of this, so that this stops overheating. We'll probably put a line of... I'll probably put insulated tile along here. I should probably put some down here too. Now that I think about it, I don't want that getting too hot. So let's do this. I could make this whole row here storage. Or at least some of that there storage. One thing that I've started doing is using as well my abyssalite and making sure that I don't mine it out as much as possible, because your abyssalite can be used, like, it doesn't transfer any heat. So if you have abyssalite, if you keep the abyssalite rather than just opening up the whole thing, you can just naturally have, like, insane temperature control. Like, you can insanely reduce temperature spread. Because its thermal conductivity is literally 0. What is that? Overheat temperature. Okay, I see. That color is terrible, by the way. If any devs ever see this video, that color is fucking horrible. I'm playing on a massive TV and I can't even read that. It's getting there, it's getting there. Build this up. Build this up. And then we'll go over to here. I might even still do electrolyzers, but we'll do them over here somewhere. We'll make like an electrolyzer area over here, because then we can also use this to try and cool it. Plus, then it'll be near the hydrogen and... I got plans. Get some of this. I want to dig it all like this. Come on, Pips! Yes! Yes! We've got our Pips back! Okay. Get the eggs in here. And then as soon as they put them in here, we're gonna unallow them so that they pop out. This one here, this is a cool steam vent. So it's still outputting at like over 100 degrees. Am I cheating? No. I didn't even save scum that. I do sometimes save scum, but not that time. There's only limited things that it can give me because it will only give you things that exist here. A geyser? There's no geyser down here. I don't think there's any geyser down here. Oh, these up here? This is polluted slush, and this is salt slush. Yeah, so they're both gonna be at -10. So this is gonna be a huge section for cooling the base. We are gonna output this water as we're gonna output this probably like as is through most likely here to cool this and anywhere else we want to cool, and then we can clean it and use it. Because we don't want to use the water when it's too cold. If we try to clean it before it gets above freezing, then it's not going to, then it's going to freeze and it's going to damage our equipment. But at the same time, we want to be able to cool down like these areas here, as well as our construction areas. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Because we could even use insulated pipes to keep the water cool until it gets to the hot areas, and then use it to suck out the heat, and then clean it, or use it as is, depending on what we want to do. Because if I get water weeds, we can now grow water weeds. We can grow anything requiring polluted water. So essentially, I'm probably going to build a wall up to here, and then empty this whole area out and turn this whole area into just a cold water tank. And just let those two both kind of just go nuts. We'll put like maybe some mesh tiles so that we can put a couple of pumps. I'm actually going to cracking fingers is ASMR to you. It does output at 500, yeah, but it's not outputting right now because it's overpressure. So yeah, we're definitely going to use this to cool down the hydrogen. What I'll probably do is come in this side. We'll probably come in this side, empty out a bunch of this area here, like empty out a bunch of this, and then put the pump over on this far side, and then filter out the hydrogen. Maybe we'll put a... I don't know where we'll put the hydrogen generators yet. We can actually put them right in there, though. That could work. Batteries all in here. And then... Four. And then have the heavy watt wire come down here, and we can filter it off from there. It's a lot of heat, a little automation to heat the water. Well, that's what I figure, like, we can use this. This cold water will be good. This cold water will be good. We'll get the field research so that we can figure out what the... Empty any polluted water we have in here so that we get rid of it. And then that way we can try to empty this out. This should be the right size. Actually, no. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna... Wait, yeah, it's like... Come on, penguin, stop. Never mind. I don't want to do that because I want to do... this. Okay. We're going to... I'm gonna do one arbor tree in this. Just so that we can have something for these baby pips to eat while they are waiting for their... Which means I don't like this at all. Well, they are waiting to grow big and plant the arbor acorns themselves. And then we'll have wild ones, and then... just want Mox to get to the point where I can give him super duper hard digging, and then I'm probably going to stop for the night. It's getting really hot and I want to get these computers off. It's also getting a bit late. I usually stop by like 4 or 5. There's probably some up in here, but not too much. Well, I mean, eventually I'm gonna be farming Drekos, so... We'll eventually farm the Drekos. So we'll be able to get more, but... Our food is doing relatively well, though. Oxygen is slightly better now that we've got this going. Once this gets done, that'll be even better. Oh. You know what? I might have to wait for Mox next time. Let's see. How close is he? Oh, he's almost there. We can wait for him. Oh, we got something else here, too. We'll take the seed. We're gonna go with the oxyfern farming for oxygen, too. I wrote down somewhere how many oxyferns you need per duplicate. Was it in this journal? I think it was like 3 or 4. 3.2 ferns per duplicate. Okay. So it's 3.2 for each duplicate. So right now, if we've got 4, we would need... We would need 13 oxyferns. It will go up because this creates heat. So I eventually want to get this gone as well. I mean, I know there probably is one, but this big orange book here, this is all just for my gaming notes. So, all just for my gaming notes. Okay, we're gonna start giving people proper priorities. At least to some extent. It's not very full right now, but I mean, I play a lot of games, like I play a lot of RPGs and stuff like that. So a lot of them have, you know, like a lot of puzzle games that you have to remember, codes that you have to remember, like images and logos and icons and all sorts of stuff that have to be remembered. Okay, I'm gonna turn them off of eating meal ice, and we're gonna hope that that doesn't screw us over. Should be fine. I'm a variety streamer, so we play a little bit of everything. This I'm hoping to make into my regular rotation again. It was for a while, and then I had so many games, so we haven't played this one in a while on stream. I do play it off, like I do have a couple colonies that I play off stream. But what is it? We've just recently finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that was the last in our full Assassin's Creed franchise playthrough. I was lucky enough to be able to get a PS5, so we've done Returnal and Demon Souls. I'm currently working on Subnautica Below Zero. I do have a soft spot for survival games. I've done Division, No Man's Sky. Valheim is one that is gonna kind of come back into the regular rotation as well. Currently working on Ori. We just started that, like Ori and the Will of the Wisps. If you want to catch some that I have played in the past, I am slowly getting all of my VODs up on the YouTube channel. So I'm almost caught up. They aren't all published yet, but they're almost all uploaded. Once they're all uploaded, I can actually start, I can start publishing them and then staying on top of everything and blah, blah, blah. All that fun stuff. We'll get that sulfur going. There we go. That's what we want. Then we can prioritize all of this. And get our oxygen farming going. As well as more automated power. Because we can probably put we can have the heavy watt line go like straight over here and then up to here. Because then we can have generation over here for the hydrogen as well. And then that way we can run heavy watt this way too if we need to. I like, yeah. I'd actually never played a survival game really until, like, I mean, I probably had, but I didn't play anything that I really thought of as a survival game until I played, The Forest. And oh my god, I love that game so much. So that really made me realize that, like, survival is one of my genres. So, I mean, like, since then, we've done, like, Valheim, No Man's Sky's a regular return, Stranded Deep, The Isle, Rust, The Forest, Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero. So, I do not know of Project Zomboid. Perfect, this is going now. This is going. Check it out. Yeah, I will. I'll take a look. Although right now, I'm not really looking, not necessarily looking for new games. Not only am I, like I said, broke, but I also just kind of, I have so many games on my queue right now that it is honestly a little ridiculous. So. But anyways, I'm going to call it a day there. It's getting a little late. It is really hot. I want to get these computers off so that I can try to cool down my apartment before bedtime. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Katamari, thank you so much for the follow. And Urtax, thank you so much for the host. I will be live again tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, as usual. Not sure what with. I might do Subnautica, or I might do this so I can keep the headset off, because it is really, really freaking hot. So, either way, I will see you guys all later. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to see if anybody on my list is streaming right now to raid. I don't really have anybody, so I'm just gonna let the auto host do its thing. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you, Katamari, so much. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope to see you again. We'll see you guys all next time, though. Bye, everybody.